Hey guys, this is Bobby. Want to welcome you back to Pastor's Pocket EDC for a new video. Today I'm going to do a review. This is a review for a multi-tool that I've been carrying for a little over a year, and it's actually a very budget multi-tool. Most multi-tools are pretty expensive if you get the Leathermans or the Gerber, which are very good products, but they do become very pricey. And I was looking for something that was decent quality, but wasn't as much as far as the price goes. And I found this on Amazon. And so today I'm going to talk to you about the Jakemy PJ1003 multi-tool. So this is the Jakemy, I think I'm pronouncing that right. It is the Jakemy PJ-1003 multi-tool. I got this off of Amazon. It's been probably a year or a little over a year ago, and I have been carrying it around and using it. I got it on Amazon. I think when I bought it, it was about $14.99. I just recently checked, and it's running at about $16.99 right now. Not knowing what to expect initially when I ordered it, being as what the price point was, I was very surprised and pleasantly surprised by the sturdiness of this multi-tool. It feels really good in the hand, and it's made very well. Like I said, I've been using it for a little over a year. I've used it for a lot of different things, and it has yet to fail on me. It has yet to break or anything like that. So I was very impressed by the sturdiness of it. And it's made, I believe that's aluminum. It's aluminum. It comes in green. This particular model comes in green. They sell some other models. I do not have those, but I think they're very similar. You can get them in silver and stuff like that. Now, one of the first things that I noticed was it comes with a sheath. The sheath is not, it's not anything to write home about, but it is adequate. I guess I would say adequate. It has a loop here so you can carry it on your belt. And I do that on occasion. I carry it on my person depending on what I'm doing or what's going on that day. And when I'm not carrying this on my person, I do carry it in my EDC bag everywhere I go. So I always have this with me as a nice multi-tool. So I'm just going to begin kind of going over everything that it has. As you can see right away that it has the needle nose pliers. They come together really well. So I've used these a few times and they work very well. Once again, they're sturdy. When you bring them together, there's not a space there, so it grabs a hold pretty good. And then we have the regular pliers that you can use, obviously, to take bolts and things of that nature off if you need it. And then you have the wire cutters that, for the purposes that I've used them for, work very well. I don't believe I haven't had to strip any wires with it, but it also has the ability to do that. So, just to begin with a multi-tool like this, that's very important, that the plier side of this works very well. So the next thing we're going to look at is the knife. This has a knife on it. It came sharp. I've sharpened it a couple times, and it has remained sharp. It's kind of got an old school blade with the shape and everything. It reminds you of some of the older pocket knives. And I've used this a lot. This is probably one of the more important things with these. You can use it, obviously, you can bring the knife out. It's not on the outside, which is kind of a bummer, but it's still not bad. You can bring it out and use it this way, and use it to cut whatever you need. So that's the knife. Like I said, it's very sturdy, and takes wear and tear well. Okay, so the next thing, right beside the knife, is a can opener. I'm sorry, this is the bottle opener. Bottle opener, and it's also a medium-sized flathead screwdriver. So you have a bottle opener and then a medium-sized flathead screwdriver, which is always nice to have. And right beside of it is I believe it's a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, which is nice if you have to tighten something. I mean, you're not going to be able to tighten something that, you're not going to be able to use it to screw into a wall that doesn't already have a hole in it, but you can definitely tighten things up with it. And then the next thing on this side is the fish scaler. It has a fish scaler, and it also has a ruler here for, if you want to see how long the fish is or whatever. It's got a hook remover on the end there. Okay, so let's go to the next side. First thing you'll notice here, it has a wood saw, very sharp. I was actually cleaning it up the other day and cleaning off a saw where I had used it to do some cutting and cut my finger. And it cut it pretty good and pretty easy. So it cuts well. It's sturdy. Like I said, you don't have to worry about it breaking. I mean, at least with normal things. And so that is the wood saw there. And then right beside of the wood saw, you have a small flathead screwdriver. So we already saw the medium one on the end of the can opener, but you have a small flathead screwdriver, which always comes in useful. And beside of that, let me look here. Okay, beside of that, you have a can opener right here. I don't think it's great, just to be honest, but if it'll do in a bind. So there's your can opener, and then the final thing on this side is you have a file. The file is surprisingly hefty in the sense of it works well. I've actually seen videos. I haven't done it, but I've seen videos where you can see that it's got a file here on the end with actually saw through nails with it. So it's definitely very sturdy. Also, you have, like I said, it fits very good in the hand. It's very sturdy if you squeeze it. It's got the spring here that you can see, and so anytime you squeeze it, it automatically comes back. I tell you, man, I've been carrying this around for a little over a year, and I have been very impressed considering the price point of it. Like I said, I paid $14.99. It's selling right now on Amazon for $16.99. And so if you're looking for a budget multi-tool, maybe you don't want to spend a bunch of money, maybe you just want something that you don't have to worry about if you lose it or if something happens to it, and you don't want to spend an outrageous amount of money on something, you just want to keep this to play around with and whatever. This is a great multi-tool to do it. It's the Jakemy PJ 1003. Like I said, it has a nice look to it. It's not real heavy. It's sturdy, but it's not real heavy to carry around. Like I said, I carry it on my person on occasion, but when it's not on my person, it's always in my EDC bag. So if you get an opportunity and you just want to try it out, you can go onto Amazon. And you can look this up as it's the Jakemy PJ 1003, $16.99 last time I checked. And you'll have your nice durable multi-tool that you haven't had to pay a ton of money for, very budget friendly. So I want to thank you guys for listening today. Make sure, if you're not already subscribed, that you go and subscribe to the channel and push the little bell there so that you get notifications. I want to thank everybody who's already watched my first video, which I think is doing pretty well. And I've got some subscribers from that. But if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We've got some great reviews coming. I want to review some more EDC tools, EDC knives, and even Bibles. I told in the first video I'm a pastor, so I'm looking forward to doing some reviews on some Bibles that I have. And so make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you are notified every time that we start a new video. And so I want to thank you guys. Follow me on Instagram at pastorspocket.edc. You can also look up Pastors Pocket EDC on Facebook, and we have a group there where we kind of talk about different EDCs and things of that nature. So appreciate you guys listening today. And if you haven't already subscribed, thank you.